What up, people? Um, just waiting to see if anybody comes in. I'm late on my stream. I apologize for that. I meant to go on at midnight, but I was in DOA's stream, um, and then I had to deal with my cats. Uh, if you hear, I don't know if you can hear the music in the background or not. If you can, there's no copyright intended, and the music is by Highland. Um, Not really sure what I'm going to talk about, but I hope everybody is doing good that's out there. Um, I'm highly opinionated. I have to say that I will always stand with the victims of abuse. Always. Oh, sorry, AZ. Oh, Supernatural. Buffy. Dude, I could go on and on and on about both of those. First, I was basically just going to say to Aaron Smith Levin, I stand with every single woman that he's abused. Yes, Buffy. Are you AZ? Are you a fan of Supernatural and Buffy? Hey, Danny, what up? What up? I know Danny watched Supernatural. Danny, did you ever watch Buffy? Um, yeah. Yeah, Supernatural's fucking awesome. I'm wearing a shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. It's got a picture of Mark Pellegrino, who played Lucifer in Supernatural. And he was fucking awesome. I love him. I love Mark Pellegrino. I was fortunate enough over the summer to go to a Supernatural convention in Burbank. And I met most of the cast. Unfortunately, Jared wasn't there. And while I'm not a big Sam fan, I fucking love the hell out of Dean Winchester, but I've just never been a big Sammy fan. I do like him a little bit more every time I rewatch the series, and I usually try to rewatch it at least once a year. Um, but Jared Padalecki as a person, I fucking love. Yeah, Jensen is the better actor. The thing that I love Jared as a human being because I found out years ago that he battles very severe depression, and like very severe depression, and so he's been an advocate for mental health. And like the quotes that you guys always see me spewing, like the "You are enough," "You're not alone," "You're stronger than you think," and of course, "Always keep fighting." Those are all Jared Padalecki quotes that I tell myself all the time. He's been a huge inspiration to me. Anybody that speaks out about mental health, it's always going to hit me hard in my heart. Um, oh, thank you, Christian. I'm always going to stand for the victim with the victim. I believe that when somebody comes forward and says they were abused, you believe them. Um, because if you research and research rape culture, please, people. Honestly, until this past year, I didn't even know about rape culture. And then once I found out about it and started researching it, I was like, damn, it's everywhere. And it's not just about sexual assault. There's so much more to rape culture. Um, but yeah, research that. But yeah, Dean was definitely the better actor. I fucking love Jensen Ackles. Um, but yeah, the supernatural convention was fucking awesome. Mark Pellegrino, the actor that plays Lucifer, I guess he's been sober for like 7 years now, and he's like fucking ripped. Like he's like bigger than Jared Padalecki was in those later seasons of Supernatural. He like when he came walking in, he looked like he should be the bodyguard, not the one having the bodyguards. Um, and he was also very sweet because I was like the last person in line to get his autograph. And earlier, me and my brother had taken a photo with him, but I was expecting that he would have a lot of the celebrities will have like they'll have photographs. So you just use one of their photographs and they autograph it. So I was expecting that Mark would have photographs. He didn't. So we went up there, and I was fine to like wait and come back the next day. That was perfectly fine for me because I knew he was going to be there the next day. And I was just like, okay, I'll come back with something tomorrow. Um, and my brother's like, we're waiting for a picture that we took with you earlier to come through or to be printed out. And his publicist is like, oh, no, you need to go, Mark. You need to go. And Mark was like, no, I'm good. I can wait. And he was just so fucking cool and such a sweetheart to wait. He didn't have to wait. I could have come the next day, and I was fine with coming the next day. But the fact that he waited for the copy of the picture that I was going to have him sign to come out, it meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to my brother too. Um, hey, what up, everybody? But yeah, he was freaking awesome. Trying to think of who else was. Everybody was nice that we met. Um, I was extra blessed because Jeffrey Dean Morgan was there. He played John Winchester in the series. That's their dad. Some of you know him as Denny from Grey's Anatomy, and some of you know him as Negan from The Walking Dead. But he was fucking awesome. He was such a sweetheart. My brother, when we had a photo taken with Baby, the Impala, the car from the show, with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, all the girls and stuff were having like Jensen and him like hold them against the car or do these different poses. And so when my brother went up there, he said to Jeffrey, he's like, you want to hold me against the car? And he's like, I've had to, buddy. I've had to. But then later we were getting another photo with Jeffrey and Jensen. And Jeffrey remembered my brother. And like he did the whole bro hug. He like grabbed my brother, shook his hand, brought him in for the hug. And then when we went to do the photo op with him and Jensen, like me and Jensen are all serious. And my brother says to Jeffrey, hold me like you love me. And he fucking did. So like in the photo, me and Jensen are looking all serious. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just hugging the shit out of my brother. Hey, crazy love is love. Yeah, I usually can't sleep either. And I don't have my sleep meds right now, so I really can't sleep. But yeah, that convention was like a dream come true for like a nerd like me. Jensen was awesome. He was a little more reserved than Dean, obviously, but he was really sweet. Felicia Day was fucking awesome. Rowena. Oh my God, Rowena was awesome. Fortunately, we saw in Chuck, the actor that played Chuck, Rob Benedict, before his full Monty on the series The Boys. And if anybody hasn't seen The Boys out there and you like superhero movies, The Boys is like superheroes if they were real, basically. And it's like so fucked up and it's awesome. Um, oh, you've only looked at your sleep meds tonight? Yeah, Danny, when was your accident? I did not know about it until in DOA's stream earlier. What up, everybody? Danny, AZ, Christian, DOA's megaphone, Crazy, my girl Crazy, of course. I loved your live earlier, Crazy. I was saying when I first started the stream that basically this to Aaron Smith Levin. I stand with victims and I'm always going to stand with the victims. It's like not even I don't even have to think about it. And also fuck Poe. Oh, December 17th. Oh, how did I miss that? I'm sorry that I missed that, Danny. Somewhere I didn't know about that. But that sucks. And I hope that you feel much better very soon. I will be sending healing witchy energies your way, Danny. So did you take your sleep meds, AZ and Crazy? No. No comments. No comments. Yeah, I don't have my sleep meds, so I'm probably going to be up for a while. Oh, I know, since I said I might ramble about Supernatural and Buffy. And I have to say that Supernatural is the best series that's ever been on, ever. My favorite male lead character is always going to be Dean Winchester. He's fucking awesome. Favorite female character is always going to be Sarah Michelle Gellar as Buffy. She is fucking awesome, and she did not get nearly enough credit. It might help, Crazy. It might. Sometimes it does. But I think this was also over the summer. I got to go here in where I live. The high school that they filmed Buffy at is here, and they did a Hellmouth convention. I have not seen Streets live, DT. Oh, thank you, Christian. I try. Sometimes I just kind of fill the situation out to see, like, okay, is the person who's streaming okay with me taking on these trolls, or would they rather me not? But occasionally I'm in a mood where it's hard not to. Um, basically now I'm just telling them to bugger off, which I get from Spike from Buffy because I'm that big of a nerd. But yeah, I'm always gonna stand against the trolls, and I can't stand it when people fuck with people that I love and care about. Which is, since I've come into or found my way into this community, there's a lot of people that I love and care about. And I will fucking hex your ass in a second if you fuck with those people. Have and I will. I have my. Let me find it. I don't know if Crazy's seen this before. I don't know if Crazy and Danny have seen this. This is my tiny troll. I know it's very large to be ZDT, but yeah. This is the voodoo doll that I bought special for Tony. It's got a little more hair probably than he does, and it's a way too large, but it's the smallest one that I could find. And I actually bought special more pens to put in it that I haven't put in yet. But yeah, and I will be ordering another one of these for Aaron because he has earned it. And how's that working out for you, Tony? Yeah, but there it is. I got the special ones too with the little pentacles on them. And FYI, this, that is a pentacle, not a pentagram. This is something that drives me fucking crazy. A pentagram doesn't have the circle around it. Just an FYI. No eyebrows are perfect, right, Crazy? Yeah, when it arrived, I was like, dude, it doesn't have eyebrows. It's fucking awesome. But if I can find one that doesn't have any hair, I'll do one with no hair for Aaron. But I think I probably just have to get the same one and just clip the hair off. But yeah, that's the tiny one. And I did buy extra pens recently that I'll be sticking in there. But yeah, I don't fuck around. But I will say, usually, like sometimes in chat, I'll say I'm gonna hex people, but I don't. I'm just fucking with their heads. But a lot of times I do. So you never know. Oh, a beaver doll and shave its head. You know, AZ, I could probably find a little stuffed animal that's a beaver. And I could totally shave its head and use it as a beaver voodoo doll. So how is everybody doing? Good, I hope. Oh wait, I was looking. I just saw DT's. He said he's not going on any show, and fuck SPTV Foundation and Aftermath. Who was that? I don't blame them because Mike Render's shady as fuck. Aaron's shady as fuck. I mean, thank Lucifer that we have Crazy in her foundation. So thank you, Crazy. Oh, Streets. Okay, it's hard. Because I love and respect Streets. I mean, without him, would this movement be the streaming protest movement be going? And no, it probably wouldn't. So I respect him for that. And I respect what he does. And I'm grateful for everything that I've learned from him as far as my rights are concerned. About getting those fucking serial numbers, not the badge numbers and stuff. Oh, wait, I was going to go back. But I can't say that Streets is wrong if he said to fuck SPTV? Oh, Foundation, yeah, or Aftermath Foundation. I get that because Mike Render's a dick and so is Aaron. Yeah, crazy. It has been an emotional couple of days, I would say. Oh, lightening the. Yeah, Christian, you can speak your mind. The only thing I don't allow is no homophobia, no racism, no Jesus bullshit, no MAGA bullshit. Feel free to trash Trump all you want in here because I cannot stand that fucking racist motherfucker. Or that rapist motherfucker. Which he is both. Um, and if you don't like that, then you probably don't want to be here. Because I will be blunt as fuck about what I think about Trump and his supporters. Um, I actually have a hat that says, shit, what does it say? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. But it basically says something about fuck Trump um, and fuck people for supporting rape. Oh, okay, this is something. We'll go. Well, I was going to go to the Buffy convention, but. Oh, yeah, what does Danny think? Sorry. Was Danny wanting to say what he thinks? Because you're welcome to, Danny. What, Danny? What did he say? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm missing something. Crazy's traveling to LA in March. Are you talking about Crazy, Danny? Crazy's going to be coming to LA in March. I'm looking forward to meeting her. Yeah, she will, Crazy. We're gonna hang out, chick. Are you coming? Is your wife coming, Crazy? And your kids, or is it just you, or just you and your wife? Danny's a grown man. He can decide when he goes to bed, right, Danny? Wait, what's going on? I'm like feel like I'm totally missing something. Christian says, "No, let's not do this." I'm not sure what we're doing. Oh, okay, Casey, cool. So I'll get to meet your wife and kids too. That's awesome. I figured that, but I wasn't positive. Oh, okay, DT. Danny's great. We fucking love Danny. We love you, Danny. You've always been one of my favorites. I love you and Leah. I think you guys are fucking awesome. I appreciate everything that you've done and everything that you do for the kids of being abused in Scientology. And I wish that people with big platforms like Aaron, Mike Render, Leah would speak out about the children because that's what fucking matters. Kids can't consent. we've all heard Laura and Serge and Liz and Nora and Liz and Jenna and everybody's experience. And we know how fucked up that shit is, and that needs to be the top priority. Speaking out for the kids. Oh, Streets has done a lot for Danny. Well, that's awesome. Like I said, the thing is, I can respect Streets, and I do. I have a lot of respect for Streets. A lot, like a lot of mad respect for Streets. And of course, I can be a little bit disappointed that he's not going to do it anymore, but I didn't expect him to do it forever. You know, his thing is filming the police, and I get that. Um, oh, I see. I would assume that, I mean, I personally, I mean, I don't know. That's for Danny to speak on. I would think that Danny would be on against the abuser. That just seems like his personality to me. Oh, okay. He did. You did, Danny. I don't want to put you on the spot. Um, I personally believe that if you support a rapist like Danny Masterson or Donald Trump, you're supporting rape. I personally believe that if you support an abuser like Aaron Smith Levin or Donald Trump or Danny Masterson, you are supporting abuse. That's my personal opinion. Um, and I kind of feel like what Nora's done has validated some things for me because I had issues with somebody for supporting Trump because I was saying, how do you not see that since the 70s, 26 women that we know of have come forward accusing him of either rape or sexual harassment of some kind? He's walked in on um, the Miss America people when they were changing and naked. He's walked in on them all the time. He's like he's fucking disgusting. It has nothing, for me, it has nothing to do with politics. He's a rapist. I never liked that son of a bitch long before he got into politics. He's a fucking rapist. You support Donald Trump, you support rape. You are supporting a rapist. Supporting Donald Trump is no better than supporting Danny Masterson. The only difference between Danny Masterson and Donald Trump is Danny Masterson is behind bars where he belongs and Trump isn't. Wait. Oh yeah, you're saying of course Danny stands with Jenna. Yeah, that's what I just, it wasn't even a thought. It was like DOA to me. I knew DOA would stand with Jenna. I knew Danny would stand with Jenna. These are like good men. And I appreciate that. I appreciate all of the men that stand with women who've been abused, because there are a lot of men that don't. They're cowardly, like Poe. They're fucking cowards. And if it doesn't affect them directly, they just really don't give a shit. And I know that because, and I only found this out like not very long before my mom. Hey, Kirby's mom. I only found this out like maybe 2 years ago, before my mom passed away. When my dad was in the hospital, I found out that one, my dad, the cop, was a cheater, which I didn't know. Um, I also found out that my mother's brother used to beat the living shit out of my aunt. My dad knew this. He was a cop, and he never did a goddamn thing to stop it. So I have like zero respect for cops, zero respect for Poe or Sir Corrupidus, or whatever the fuck his name is. Um, that's how I view like the majority of law enforcement. And like my mom had told me, all of the other CHP officers that work with my dad, they were all a bunch of womanizers. They were all married and constantly fucking around. Um, that says a lot to me. Hey, everybody. Is Danny still in the chat? I want to make sure he knows we fucking love him, and I knew that he would stand with Jenna. Can you guys hear the music in the background or no? It's high lung if you can. AZ, I fucking know where you stand. I fucking knew you stood with Jenna. Just like I knew Danny stood with Jenna, right? Where do you stand, AZ? I know where you stand. Right? Exactly, Kirby's mom. We know where you stand, AZ. Which is a compliment. It's a compliment to DOA and to you and to Danny that I knew where all you guys stood. But how is everybody doing though? And is it like daytime for anybody that's in the chat? Oh, the music, Kirby's mom, that is Heilung. It's Heilung. They are I want to say, I believe they're from Norway. They're a pagan group, and they're like a real pagan group. They're not like kind of wannabes. Like they really do practice magic and stuff. I'm dying to see them in concert. I'm hoping that in 2025 they'll come back to the States and come back to the LA area, or maybe 2026. I would love to see them. There's like a lot of them in the band. It's kind of cool. My friend Joy Shannon, she plays Celtic harp. Excuse me. And sings. And in her last album that dropped, one of the guys from Heilung that does the Celtic throat singing collaborated with her on a song. So I was like, oh, cool! You got to do a song with one of the dudes from Heilung. That's fucking awesome. Oh, you love the harp? Yeah, she's. I haven't even known Joy a year yet. She's my tattoo artist. Actually, she does phenomenal Celtic. She does phenomenal Celtic and like Norse type of knot work. Oh yeah, harp with Laura. And you know what I've thought before? I was thinking, dude, what if Joy would play harp at one of Laura's things? But Joy does. Her music's very, very different. She describes it as like a dark Enya. Yeah. She's an amazing tattoo artist. She's one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. And she has an amazing story. Yeah, I always liked Enya. I always liked Enya. But yeah, this music is Heilung. I find it very soothing. Um, oh, does she? Kirby's mom. Enya has her own dark heritage. I like her music, but I don't know anything about her personal life. Oh, Hermit. So she's like a hermit. Is that what you're saying? She just kind of keeps to herself. Oh, okay. I can respect that. I'm an introvert, but for the most part, but I'm an extrovert around certain people. Yeah, I understand that, and that's really the best way to be. Um, I actually love that. I'll bring it back around to Buffy since I said I'd Buffy rant. I love that Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prince Jr. Hey Julie, what up? Um, I love that they've kept their relationship out of the spotlight as much as they can. And somebody asked Sarah about not being like in magazines or get being in those photo shots that the paparazzi get so much. She was asked about it and she said, well, Freddie and I don't stage those. Which is basically like a, but I like her. I think she's fucking awesome. Apparently she was constantly standing up to that asshole Joss Whedon. Oh, she made her own language. Oh, I didn't know that, Kirby's mom. But that's very cool. Oh, okay. Okay, and the songs. That's cool. That's cool. Um yeah, I used to have like I think it was like a collection of her best of CDs. Actually, that's something that I should play sometime when I'm doing one of my Scientology, not Scientology, paintings. Oh, you just took your night meds, Julie? I'm out of my sleep meds, so I'm not sure how long I'll be up. Although I didn't get my nap, I was going to take a nap, but I got so sucked into Nora's live, my nap didn't happen. And on Gaelic, or Irish Gaelic word in there. Um, and Julie, just in so you know, like when you're in here, just because I made you a mod, like you don't feel obligated. You're somebody that I trust, so I figured I'll give you a wrench. But you don't have to. You can just chill. You can do whatever you want. But I appreciate you. Let's see. To be positive. Yeah, I try to be positive mostly. Yes, Julie is good at getting rid of the bad guys. And Julie, that night that you told me you had to time out a couple of people, when I went back through the stream to check chat, I didn't see them. So I guess since you timed them out, it didn't show, which is fine. Julie B gets rid of all the bad actors, right, Julie? She's a professional. So does Highlands music make anybody else want to go out into the forest and do witchcraft, or that's just me? Is that just a me thing? Yeah, thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, right? It's like let's go to the beach. Actually, that's my thing. me and my best friend used to go to Hermosa Beach like late, like at midnight, and do magic on the beach. And I fucking miss that. I miss that. Yeah, it is relaxing. Um, they're, like I said, they're real pagans. They really are into to witchcraft and stuff. I guess I could say. Um, you could feel. I personally, I can feel the magic in their music. Maybe that's just me. Wait, what did Danny say? Where's Danny? I don't see Danny. I don't see Danny. Hold on. Scrolling back. I do not see Dan. Is Danny still in here? I see Julie said, yep, Danny, we already knew that. But I'm not sure what you're responding to. Oh, yeah, you don't abuse women or anybody. You don't abuse men either. Um, yeah, I see him now, Julie. And I love Danny. I love you, Danny. I hope you know that. And I knew you would be on the side of the victims because you're a real man. Real men are going to always stand with the victims. The little cowardly bitches won't. Yeah, a real man's not going to disrespect a woman. That's absolutely true, Danny. Absolutely true. And or at least I, appreciate men like you, Danny, that are able to stand up for victims. It means like I might tear up as a victim myself or a survivor, whatever you want to say. It means so much to me when men stand up for victims. So, Danny, you have a special place in my heart for standing up for victims. Oh, we love you too. Oh, thank you. Um, trying to. Yes, thank you, Danny. It like, and I try to let my male friends that I know, and I consider you a friend, Danny. You're fucking awesome. I love you. Um, when my male friends stand up for victims, like it means so much. Like you have no idea how much that means to a survivor. So yeah, Danny's young and he's a good one at his age already, which is fucking awesome. So be proud of that, Danny. Okay. Oh, there's the throat singing. I don't know if you can hear it, like that kind of sound. Um, but how is everybody doing? Did everybody take their sleep meds? Julie, did you take your sleep meds? Who else was gonna take their sleep meds? Danny, did you have sleep meds as well? Yeah, send him some pickles, and we need to send Danny some chicken's feet. Danny, but I only have caffeine-free Pepsi. At least it's Pepsi, though, right? Caffeine-free, but it's Pepsi. Oh, that one keeps you awake. Yeah, I know what that's like too. One of my medications that I have to take will keep me up. if I take it at the wrong time of day. Oh yeah, it's definitely healing tears, and I'm just like a highly emotional person, anyways. It's just the way my brain works. Oops, sorry, if I keep looking over, it's because I'm checking on my smallest cat. Sounds like he's having a good time over there. I just want to check on him. Oh, Kirby's mom, where are you? Are you in Scott? Were you one of the ones in Scotland or Ireland? Oh, your granddoggy came to visit. How's your cat, Julie, and how are you? Because that's so heartbreaking about your dog, about Delilah. Kirby's mom, where are you at? That it's 9:22 a.m. Ireland. That's what I thought. I was thinking Ireland or Scotland. Yeah, I would love to visit Ireland. What um what Christian? What was Streets' point? I didn't watch. I only saw a little bit of his live. You like Ireland? It looks beautiful. Everybody that I know that is visiting has loved it. Yeah, Julie, I understand that. Yeah, that's sad because it's so hard with animals because like you can't explain to them like with a person at least you can explain to them, okay, this is what happened, this is why they're no longer here, but with an animal you can't explain to them. Yeah, you like Ireland? I've only heard good things about it. um Oops, my little cat's going nuts, running all over the place. So I've got an odd fact that I have a feeling most of you don't know this, but I found it hilarious when I found it out. So anybody that has cats out there, you have to have noticed. He got his face washed. Yeah. I understand that. No place is perfect. Well, Christian, I would say that like the stuff that Nora is doing, I 100% agree because she's calling out an abuser. And I'm always going to be for calling out an abuser. That's just me and that's my personality. Um, but yeah, if Streets doesn't want to be involved anymore, then that's his right and his choice. And I'm still grateful for everything that I learned watching him. And his thing is really, filming the police, which I get. That's his thing. Um, Shoot, I was gonna say something and I totally forgot. God, I forgot, guys. Oh, Nora's fucking hilarious. I love her. I have so much respect for her. She reminds, like, when she goes off on people, like, she reminds me of me because like I'm very protective of my friends as well, and I'm always going to call an abuser out. Yeah, that's not true that nobody knew was coming out because I've only recently started going out and protesting. Um, and I plan on keep on doing it. But yeah, I have I have a respect for streets. That's not even up for debate. I have a lot of respect for what he does, and like I said, we've all learned from him. Learned about our rights from him. Anyway, yeah, and I don't blame streets for getting away from it. It's like Nora said, there's a lot of unhealed people in the community. So shit's gonna go sideways sometimes when you have a bunch of unhealed people. Um, and I can relate to that. Yeah, yeah. I and Ganja Girl. Shout out to Ganja Girl. Yeah, I feel like anytime, like if somebody kind of disappears, I've noticed like somebody else appears. You know what I mean? It's like Confident Chris did it forever. So much respect for him. And then he's kind of taken a break, and other people are showing. You know what I mean? It's like somebody kind of takes a break, somebody new shows up. Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of them that I'm forgetting. She, I feel like, has been doing it for a while. Yeah, Ganja's Girl is awesome. Um, there was something I was going to say earlier, and I can't remember. I got off on something else. Wait. Let's see. Oh yeah, everybody deserves and needs a break. And like I've only been out there, like I've only protested like 5 times now. And I can tell you going out there and just doing the chalking is fucking exhausting. Like I was not prepared for how exhausting it is. But for me it's worth it. I find it to be a good workout personally. Wait, I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, Cheese since test. Yeah, she's fucking awesome. I love her. Love her. I'm so grateful that I've been able to meet her and develop a good friendship with her. Oh, okay, that's when she showed up. So what made some of you decide to get involved in this movement? For me, um, years ago, I had seen the Aftermath special, and I was a big Leah Remini fan. Um, and then I started watching Potato Head, and I watched him for probably about a year, close to a year, before I started seeing his true colors. Um, it's fooling me is normally people can't fool me. Yeah, she's fucking amazing. Oh, thank you, Kirby's mom. Um, but for me, the moment that like I knew okay, I'm in this for the long haul was the night that I saw Laura. And I think this was a moment for a lot of people. The night that I saw Laura see her dad and yelling at her dad and him not even turning around. And that broke my fucking heart. And that's what really made me want to be like, okay, I need to get my mental health to a place where I can get out there and protest, because this is something that it's something worth fighting for. These kids are worth fighting for. Yeah, Chi's awesome. I love Chi. But what got some of you guys um, following and supporting the protesters or the anti-Scientology movement? Oh yeah, when she saw her dad, that was, it's so fucking heartbreaking. Just so heartbreaking. Um, and then after that, it's like it became like when I would hear her and Serge talk about it, like you can hear the pain and the trauma in their voice when they talk about it. And I'm very, very highly empathetic. And so I could really feel that, like really feel it. And I could not help. Wait, what are we? Wait, is what's going on? Christian saying that there are less protesters? Oh, okay, you found Serge first. I found Aaron and then Laura through Aaron. And DOA and Streets through Aaron. That fucking piece of shit. Oh yeah, I do Kirby's mom. I have I have so much protection around myself. Like, yeah, that's never a worry. And then I also have a lot of protection tattooed all over myself. Most of my tattoos have some form of protection in them. Oh yeah, DOA, man. I fucking love Scotty. He's he, he's just a good man. He's a good guy. Oh, okay, Kirby's mom, you found DOA through Streets. And like I'm very, very sensitive to energy, especially when I meet somebody in person. And I can read that energy. Like I can meet somebody and be like, oh yeah, fuck, no, nuh-uh, before they even say something. And with Scotty, man, he just had this fucking beautiful energy. Same with like Laura and Michael and Serge. But yeah, Scotty has amazing energy. And like I was like, yeah, I knew he was one of the good ones. I fucking knew it. Oh, Chris without a Hellcat. I I was a little upset with Chris without a Hellcat the time that he was wearing a shirt that said I'm with Diddy, and he thought that was funny. And I did not find that funny at all. But that's just me. And I take that shit very seriously. Yeah, Kirby's mom. I'm like, yeah, I'm very well protected, and the people that I love are also very well protected. Oh, the night that DOA showed up. Okay, yeah. Was that when he was handing out the Kool-Aid? Oh, okay, Christian. I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, that's kind of not funny. Wait, what's not funny? Oh, just the Kool-Aid sign. Okay. And I knew the time that that guy was trying to get up in Laura's face and in DOA and his crown or his king cloak thing went up and stood up for her, and like she said that nobody had ever stood up for her like that before. And I knew then, I'm like, there's something there, there's gonna be something there. Yeah, the cape. You've been following DOA for a long time, haven't you, Julie? Yeah, Kirby's mom, I understand. I'm highly protected energetically. um Oh, okay, just from when he got to LA. For some reason I was thinking you had followed him before then. I don't know why. Oh wait, let's see. Oh yeah, I just now I'm seeing Kirby's mom. You said I feel like I get a sense of about people's energy watching online. I do too. Like 86 GOP I knew long before. Pinche Becky I knew long before. Zach, the not the lawyer dude, but the other Zach, I knew that was. Mm-mm. I knew he was bad news. Um, there's been a few of them that I saw ahead of time. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't like their energy. The Kool Aid sign. Which one did you watch the other day? The one when DOA has the Kool Aid sign, Christian. The van painted like a flag. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Scotty's fucking awesome. I love Scotty. They're the music. Yeah, when he started spray painting the anti Scientology stuff, that was fucking awesome. Kirby's mom, yeah. Danny, people were telling you DOA was a bad actor. I always liked you too, Danny, right from the get go. I was like, Danny's one of the good ones. Yeah. Yeah, Kirby's mom. And Scotty has a gentle soul. Oops, sorry, my cat's shit disturbing over there. Jack. Captain Jack. He's a captain. Oh, Danny, by the way, man, I wanted to tell you, man, you were fucking awesome the other day when like DOA and Solomon got swatted and you showed up and you're fucking yelling at him. That was fucking awesome. I was so proud of you. What, Danny with long hair? Scared of DOA. Danny's great however he is. Danny. Speaking of drugs. Are you growing your hair out, Danny? I can't stand having long hair. It drives me crazy. Er, yeah, how is Leah, Danny? Tell Leah that Witchshare says hi and sends her love. Danny be rocking those curls too when he grows them out. Huh, Danny? Danny be eating his chicken feet and drinking his Pepsi Cola because it's better than Coke, right? Am I right? Oh, you were gonna donate it. That's really cool. Yeah, yeah. How is Leah? How is Leah, Danny? I've asked about you, but I have not asked about Leah. I feel bad for that. She seems like a very, very, very sweet soul. Oh, she's asleep. She's good though. She's doing good. And how is Clout and the puppies? I love animals. I fucking love animals. Dealing with you. Yeah, reminiscing. And I wanted to go. I've wanted to go protest for the longest time, but like I've said before, my mental health was just really, really bad, and I knew like I wouldn't be able to. I just felt like no, I wasn't ready, and it wouldn't go well if I went. Afraid I'd snap and go off on a lot of bitches. That's what I was afraid of. Now I'm more in control. Oh God, I when Chris was attacked, that was fucking horrible, horrible. I remember that too, Julie. That was horrible. And the way that Aaron dropped that, like he made it to me, anyways. He made it sound like he was throwing doubt on that, and I was like, dude, no, you don't get your tooth fucking knocked out for money, unless you're a boxer, I guess, or UFC, whatever. I do not, DT. I don't remember the couple that followed Tao around. Wait, Clout was hurt? Wait, what? I missed something. Oh, poor Clout. Well, I'll send some healing energies to Clout. Oh, which one is Willow, Danny? I had a cat named Willow. I named him after Willow on Buffy, but then he turned, or I thought it was a she, and then he turned out to be a he. Okay, the husky. I was thinking that. I was thinking it was the husky. What's the other one's name? I love any kind of creature, really. I'd pet a fucking shark if it let me. Oh, you're wondering what happened to them too? I don't know. I don't remember them. Sorry, I'm petting my cat. He's over here wanting love, so I gotta pet him. Let me show Jack. Danny hasn't seen Jack yet, I don't think. They're my baby. Oh, you getting mad? You getting mad? I don't want to be on camera. Oh, yeah. That's one thing about like large dogs. Yeah, they eat a lot. Yeah, that's true, Julie. Yeah, skincare towel. It was one time it was when I was coming back from the Supernatural. It was like a 3-day convention, and one of the nights when I was driving back from Burbank, I I drove down L. Ron Hubbard, and Tao was there, and I think Aja was there. This would have been a long, like, over the summer, and I like gave them some snack money and told them, Scientology's a cult, and drove on. But that was the only time I ever saw Tao. It was very, very briefly. But he always seemed a little, I don't know, there was just something shady about him. But Aja, too, that's another one. Like, I was, but it might have been the Jesus shit. I'll be honest, I am biased. I am biased against the Jesus shit. So, the Jesus shit with Aja always, like, put me off, especially considering that most people who follow that religion would not accept someone like her, which is fucked up, but that's how they are. Yeah, yeah, Aja, I, yeah, skin hair freak for the name of a song. Skincare freak. I say go for it, AZ. Yeah, DT. I had a problem with that too. I had a huge problem with that. Um, it was like she was older trans, and she had a problem with the younger trans. That's what I felt like. Yeah, Tao was just, I don't know. I don't know. How did he even show up into? Yeah, you had a problem, Danny, too, with Aja being trans against trans. You really should be supporting your community. Yeah, they're just, I always, like I said, I always was kind of on the fence about Aja. Um, but like I said, I'm very biased with the Jesus bullshit. So I didn't know if it was just that or if something was really off. I guess it was both. Cuss call his skincare slippery. Oh, okay, okay. He was doing it to sell and promote his skincare. Okay, that's what a piece of shit. Sorry, I was checking on my cat. Julie, that's fucking hilarious. I remember you saying that before. Yeah. Oh, now my little cat wants attention. Yeah, I grew up evangelical Pentecostal Christian, and I will have to tell my story at some point, because like now when I look back and I think about shit that you know, that I was indoctrinated into and that I believed, it's just fucking batshit crazy. Oh no, Kirby's mom, I didn't either. Yeah, I thought maybe she might quit, but no, I never expected her to switch sides. I figured my personal opinion was that they bought her off, but I don't know. That was just that was my personal like guess. Yeah, right, Danny? Yeah, Kirby's mom, she didn't make logical sense sometimes. But yeah, her hating on other trans people, really, I didn't understand that. It's like, well, come on. But, oh, ZDT started giving her money? Share, yeah. Sharing is caring. Yeah, we are. I guess we are just kind of talking shit. Um, but I don't feel like it's anybody really current other than Aaron. Well, yeah, Aaron. I did talk shit about Pinche. And did I talk shit about Eric Rader? Because he was always off too, to me. Could be Kirby's mom. The stuff going over to ZDT. Hold on, I gotta let my cat out. Sorry, guys. My cat Jack will start doing some serious shit disturbing if I don't do what he wants. And I am his servant. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. She was kind of bossy. Oh, zero. He gave her 50. Oh, yeah, 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 Julie. I just personally just felt his energy was off, so I just immediately don't want to have anything to do with people like that because I usually find out that I'm right. I did give Aja the benefit of the doubt though, and I donated to her a few times, but I was always kind of on the fence. You weren't convinced that who was in Scientology, Julie? ZDT or Aja? Oh, Eric. Eric. Who else can we talk shit about? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm just reading through this. So who else knew that Pinche was off? I know Julie did. I remember that. Oh, okay, Julie, I remember that about Selfless too, about him saying that. Yeah. I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt, but something was always off. Who puts himself on a pedestal, Raider? I know Aaron does. Does anybody speak? I think it's Norwegian. Tell me what they're saying. Julie. I can't believe DOA blocked you. Oh, okay, Eric. Yeah. Julie, did you ever take your sleepy meds? You're my little cat. Come here, buddy. Come here, Cass. Come here, buddy. I'll show you guys my little cat. He's full grown. He's just a very small cat. Come here, Cass. He's like, fuck you right now, Mom. No. Oh, okay, Julie. Oh, okay, Kirby's mom. Yeah, I understand that. Come here, buddy. Castiel. Cass. Castiel. Come here, buddy. He's ignoring me. Oh, hold on, I have to let my cat back in. Come on, Jackie. Okay. My cats are blood brothers. They had the same mom. But Jack is like fucking huge. And Castiel is like. Jack's like about 3 times bigger than Castiel. But Castiel acts like he's bigger than Jack. What the fuck, Julie? She threatened to block you on DOA's channel? Jeez. She was just always off. The protest for the parade, for like the Christmas parade and the opening of Winter Wonderland, she showed up and I saw her and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna catch up with Laura and everybody that's marching down the street following the float. because I don't want to have anything to do with her. I think I remember that, Julie. I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember that, Julie. Yeah, Kirby's mom. Like I do respect people that take accountability, and because none of us are perfect. I'm harder on abuse, like what Aaron's done to me. There's just no forgiving that. But I'm very, very, very like against that. That's just me personally, and there are just some things that I don't believe that people should be forgiven for. Um, Yeah, like Shia LaBeouf, he like used to beat the shit out of his girlfriends, and then he found Jesus, and now he's a good guy. I don't buy it. I don't buy it for a second. I don't like his energy. Who is cooked? I'm trying to read it to see if I missed something. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Aaron is definitely cooked. It's just so disgusting, and he doesn't want help. Like he doesn't care. He doesn't care that he's hurt people. He doesn't care that he's abused people. And I have a feeling he's been getting away with abusing people for a very long time. And I feel bad for whatever his wife and his daughters have went through. And they've probably been screamed at and yelled at, just so much that they have PTSD. It's horrible. If he could at least like go get help and try to change. I still wouldn't forgive him personally, but at least he would be different. Oh, really? Eight, eight, 8,000 subs. That's fucking awesome, DT. I wish we could get Lindsay's subs up, way, way up, because she really got like fucked over at first. I'm grateful that everybody sees the truth now, though. That the truth has come to light. Yeah, it does. It takes a big person to say that you're wrong. It does. And like me, I'm far from perfect. I have I have quiet borderline personality disorder. So I have moments that I'm not proud of, but I'll be like, hey, I fucked up, and I change the behavior, and I go to therapy, and I work very hard to not be so fucked up. Oh yeah, that's true, Julie. He will be buying more. He always like he did have me fooled for a while. Like this is long before the protesters, before that even started. But there would be little peaks, like his like friendship with Andrew Gold. Like the more I watched of Andrew Gold stuff, I'm like, this guy seems kind of like if he were American, he would be MAGA. Um, and just then some of the shows that he started going on were just batshit crazy YouTubers. can't remember the other one's name, but I know one of them was that gold guy. Yeah, Christian, he fooled you too. He's very charismatic because, like, I'm not easy to fool, but I felt like as I was watching him, I felt like he kept getting worse and worse, or rather, more of who he truly was started to shine through. Like I used to, and I don't want to bash Reese because I don't really know enough about her. Um, but I remember when Erin like first was having her on, and she was kind of coming on regularly. That Erin's chat would shit all over her. They were fucking horrible to her, and he would just laugh about it, and he never would defend her. Dude, if that would have been me, like, and somebody that was my friend supposedly, and someone was ripping them, like just shredding them in chat, I would fucking say something. But it's like he's run by his followers. Yeah. You have good instincts in Kirby's mom. Yeah, you too, Julie. You have good instincts too. Yeah, I hope his subs keep dropping. But hopefully he will not come back from this. Oh, that's awesome, DT. Awesome. Yeah, he started just his true self started bleeding through. Yeah, that is fucking awesome, DT. Oh, Kirby's mom, he's a British guy. He's just very anti-trans. Like I said, I feel like if he were an American, he would be MAGA for sure. But I try to give him a chance, and I watched quite a bit of his stuff, and then I was like, no, no, Christian. Oh, on Aaron's, yeah, of course he's gonna take off all the bad comments. But yeah, he has. I'm sure he has a lot of what I like to call dude bros that have his back and just really don't give a shit. I think his audience, I think a large portion of his audience are just kind of scumbags, probably. But I did not, my intention was not to talk shit about Aaron, but that wasn't on my bingo card, but hey. Oh, that's awesome, DT. Maybe they all left him and went over to her. Oops. Yeah, yeah. Christian, he's definitely deleting all of the negative comments. Yes, Kirby's mom, I would like the scary people kept away from me as well. Although, to quote Buffy, I'm the thing the monsters are afraid of. I won't even go to Aaron's page to leave a comment because, like, if you go there, one of their videos will start playing, right? And I don't want to give him any kind of anything. Yeah, I resubbed to Jenna too and subbed to Lindsay. Oh yeah, Christian. It probably took him a minute to catch up with all the bad comments. Not all the bad, all the comments he viewed as bad. Oh yeah, sometimes you can't avoid scary people. Is that what you're saying, Kirby's mom? See, reading the chat. How is everybody? Everybody's good? Just talking shit? Is anybody else beside? Oh, good, Julie, good. Is anybody else besides Kirby's mom in a different country? You know, we're all on Midgard. Oh, you had coffee way too late. Yes, that's true, Julie. We do talk shit calmly. Yes, Kirby's mom, yes. Yes, that's true, AZ. And that's kind of another thing, like when I do my like Scientology or my chalking at blue, I kind of hope that like chat just has a safe place to come and like talk amongst yourselves and have fun, you know, like a safe space. Hopefully a safe space. Because like I know sometimes like I'll just feel like you know hanging out with chat. I'll be like, man, why isn't somebody online that I watch? Because I want to hang out with chat. Yeah, that's what happens in your live streams, AZ. Yeah, that's awesome. I like you, AZ. You're the one that does those like the calming kind of videos too. I know you do the different songs, but like I feel like I've tuned into something that you were playing and it was like really soothing and calming. Unless I have you confused with somebody. Relaxing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I've tuned into that before. Wait, you have to face who head on share? I mean Kirby's mom. Yeah, it's grounding, AZ. It's very grounding. Oh, Julie, yeah, you were so awesome when I was out there talking the last time. I almost went tonight, but I might go tomorrow or Sunday. If somebody's out there, I will definitely go. I don't know, DT. I haven't been over there to look recently. The last time I was over there, it was still up, but that was a while ago. Kirby's mom, yeah. I have problems with insomnia when I don't have my sleep med, and I don't have my sleep med right now. So I feel your pain, Kirby's mom. It's funny, my Highland sounds like they're doing a Viking battle or something in this song.
Dallas very gesagt. Das ist eigentlich keine Satz. Da haben uns der Sonnenauge fängt. Und als der Mond wurde der Stern so gesetzt, dass
I feel like somebody else had. Is it on Streamer Wars, DT?
Wo die Vase soll. Und ach, da ist bei mir ein Tod.
Whoops.
Da wies mir dann wieder.
Yep. I dropped something.
Da ist ein Hammer. Ein dieses Schwert. Und dann machst du auseinander.
Excuse me.
Und setzt mein Schwert zusammen. Ganz nah. Und so, dass man mich nicht verhexen kann. Wies mir den Weg durch die bläuliche Sonne und zeigt mir alles. Da nimmst du das Licht nicht nur zum Himmel machen.
Sorry, my throat like has a tickle. 1 second, I have to go cough.
Bei das Licht werden der das Vormals abgehen. Da saß nicht, was ich zu sehen habe. Oder immer, wo ich hingucken soll. Da geht mir nicht immer, was ich nur will.
Okay, my throat, like I hate it when it gets like a tickle and you're like, can't stop coughing.
Mijn beste leraar verstaat. Was der Mond.
You coffee people, I will never understand you coffee people. I have never liked coffee. And I had a roommate that was just insistent and that if I tried his coffee, I would like it. So finally one day, just to get him to shut up, I tried it and it was disgusting. Iced coffee. I've tried the mochas before. It just... Hey, Danny, welcome back. The creamer. It's still, no, my... Welcome back, Danny. Yeah, no, coffee. I'll take Pepsi. Although I don't, I started drinking caffeine-free Pepsi. Oh, you think, Kirby's mom, that someone speaks Norwegian? I would love that, because, like, I would love to know what they're saying. We were probably talking about how awesome you are, Danny. Me and Julie had the chicken's feet and the pickles and the Pepsi, and we were trying to summon you, Danny. Yeah, Danny, you really are. You're a fucking badass out there. You really are. Julie. Oh, really, Christian? It's gone. That's weird. I hope the DOA just privated it, but I doubt that. I hope it wasn't taken down. Oh, you were born in Canada. I didn't know that, Kirby's mom. If you put it on private for, like, some reason for his case or something, I could understand that. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, Danny, even, like, when I go out there, the couple times I've went out there and done the chalking, like, it's exhausting. My body, it takes me about a week to recover. But it's a good workout, and I think the more that I do it, it'll get... My body will get used to it a little more, I'm hoping. But Danny, you do so much. You've already done so much, and you need to take time for self-care and to take take care of yourself, and your own mental health and physical health. Is that your favorite, Danny? The dollar McDonald's coffee? I don't, Kirby's mom. I'm like the pickiest person as far as food and beverages that you will ever meet. I'm like, I swear, like my taste buds are just like not normal. I do like the smell of some teas though. Whereas coffee, I'm like, oh wait, when did gin and tonica come in? I didn't. Oh wait, you're saying gin and tonic? Okay. I maybe could try peppermint. I don't know. I'm just so picky. Can you translate that, Danny? Oh, that's cool, Julie. Oh, hey, Rhiannon. Is that how I say it, Rhiannon? I fucking love that song that Stevie Nicks sings. I fucking love Stevie Nicks, the White Witch. Anybody see her on American Horror Story, Coven? Back when American Horror Story didn't suck? Or am I the only American Horror Story fan here? Oh, okay, Scientology. Yes. Oh, okay, Danny. That's awesome. Oh, Rhiannon is your favorite song? Yeah. Were you named after that song? I knew it. I knew a girl when I lived in Florida named Rihanna, and um, yeah, she was named after that song. American Horror Story, unfortunately, after 1984, 1984 wasn't that great. I think it was after 1984. Was Apocalypse before or after 1984? But after one of those, um, shoot, I forgot. Yeah, I can't remember if 1984 or Apocalypse came first. But after one of those, it just sucked ever since. American Horror Story is just. And then this season, they brought in fucking pedophile Kim Kardashian, allegedly. Oh, yeah, okay, Rihanna. Cool, cool. That's what I figured too, Christian. Oh, okay, 1984, okay. Apocalypse must have been before 1984 then. Yeah, I am only the first four. I wasn't, I've watched the first season, like, I honestly watch it every Halloween at least. I fucking love season one. Although season three, of course, The Witches is my favorite season. Um, I wasn't really big on season four. Rhiannon. Season 5 is good. Hotel. Really, they're good up until after 1984. And 1984 was just okay. But after 1984, they just really started going downhill. Even like the last season, I couldn't even finish it. But yeah, I would watch season 5 next. Yeah, 4 was better. Or 4, I was not a fond of. The only thing that I liked in 4 is one of the episodes was like a Halloween episode, and there's a scene where what's her name, Jessica Lange, sings "Gods and Monsters" by Lana Del Rey, and that's a fucking awesome episode. When she thinks that like death thing is gonna come and take her, but it doesn't, and she's so disappointed. But I fucking love Jessica Lange. Yeah, number 5 is way, way better than season 4. Season 4 is one of my least favorite. Like when I rewatch the series, I usually do 1, 2, 3, and then I skip 4, go to 5. I liked Colt. A lot of people didn't like the season called Colt. I thought Evan Peters was just phenomenal in it, as was what's her name? The chick that plays Jessica Lange's daughter in Coven. Sarah Paulin. She's just fucking phenomenal in everything that she's ever been in. Oh, the puppies are sleeping? That's good. I remember growing up, I had a puppy, and he would cry at night. But also my parents didn't let him sleep in my room, so he like slept in the living room by himself, and I think that's why he cried. Yeah, they're gonna be I know the husky will be big. Oh, that's cool, Kirby's mom. I think it'd be cool to grow your own lavender or sage. Julie. Am I the only one that smokes weed here? I know Danny doesn't. I don't think Julie does. Julie B, don't mess around. You know, Julie, I have my best friend growing up used to really love weed, and then she got to a point where it just made her too paranoid. And my birth brother, he used to smoke a lot of weed before I knew him, and he said he got to a point where it would just give him so much anxiety and paranoia that he had to stop. Hold on, I gotta let my cat out again. But I wish that my brother was able to to like at least eat the gummies that have THC and CBD, because he has sciatica and it's really fucked up right now, and I feel like that if he could have like edibles of that, then it might help relieve it a little bit. I know weed has done wonders for my ulcerative colitis. I used to like my colitis from the time I was about 17 until like maybe 38 or 39. It was like a living nightmare. I was just so used to it that I didn't realize how fucked up it was until I started smoking weed regularly. Sorry, my cat wants out back in already. Come on, buddy. All right. Okay. My cat does this all day. In and out, in and out. But in Florida, my ex was a big pothead. And so I started smoking weed. And then I started realizing that, holy fuck, my colitis yeah, it was Jack, Julie. He's always the one. In and out, in and out, in and out. But yeah, I started noticing, like after a few years, I wasn't having issues with my colitis. And I was more stressed out than I'd ever been in my life. So really, my colitis should have been, Julie, my colitis should have been fucked up. But the only thing different was the weed. And I feel like it, for like the last 12 or 13 years, my colitis has been nothing compared to what it was for the majority of my life. I'm like so grateful. Like if you had told me 20 years ago, hey, your ulcerative colitis is going to be in remission in 20 years, I'd been like, fuck you. No, it's not. Oh, it's not legal where you are, Kirby's mom? Yes, Rhiannon, it does. I sometimes wonder if, like, there's so many strains out there, and there are strains that will make me paranoid, that I just avoid. But I wonder sometimes, is there a strain out there that wouldn't make my brother paranoid, that might help his sciatica and his back pain a little bit? But yeah, I definitely has healing properties, because that I honestly believe that weed is the reason that my colitis has been so much better. Oh, she smoked so much that you didn't have to. You know what? My adopted mom passed away in 2023. She had cancer. But like when I was taking care of her before she passed, because I smoked weed and she knew I smoked weed, and she had smoked, she was a cigarette smoker, and she wanted to try weed. So I packed the bowl for her, and of course the weed I had was like, I think it was what's the guy's name? Wiz Khalifa's weed. I think it's just called like Khalifa Kush or something. Anyways, it is pretty strong weed, especially if you've never smoked weed in your life. But my mom wanted to try it, so I packed a little bowl for her. And I told her, okay, Mom, just barely hit it. Just barely breathe it in. I'll light it for you, just barely breathe it in. Because it's like, it's become a bucket list thing. So yeah, of course I'm going to help my mom out. And if it could help with like her nausea or anything, it would have been great. But I lit it, and she fucking hit that thing like she was Snoop Dogg. And at first, like, it chilled her out. She lightened up and she kind of enjoyed it. But then she started getting super paranoid. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious, Julie. It was so funny. I took a picture of her when she was. I took a picture of her. She was high as fuck. It's like, that's like some dank weed. Especially, like I said, for somebody that's never smoked weed in their life. And she's like a little tiny thing. Yeah, Snoop Dogg. For real though, fucking Snoop Dogg. But I took a picture of her. She wanted me to take a picture of her with holding the bowl. And then I made a meme that she got a kick out of. It had like her with the bowl, and shit, I can't remember what it said. When you're wanting to knock smoking weed off your bucket list or something like that. But my mom got a kick out of it. Oh yeah, I prefer not doing blunts anymore. I mostly have been using these PAX vapes. Um, but I do have flour. I have quite a bit of flour actually. Where just because of where I live, um, you're not really supposed to smoke outside around here, and I don't really like the smell of blunts. But I can roll a good fucking blunt. I'm good at rolling blunts. It takes me a minute because I'm very careful, but I can roll. Yeah, I can roll. I learned how to roll a blunt when I lived in Florida. It's one of the good things about Florida. Fucking hate Florida though. No offense to anybody who might be Floridian. Wait, Jackson? Who's Jackson? Oh yeah, Rhiannon. Yeah, no, there's a lot more. Oh yeah, colitis. I almost in 2003, I my colitis almost killed me. Um, in fact, my adopted brother, flew out from Arkansas because my mom didn't know if I was going to make it. But I think it was because nobody really ever explained it to me. I think it was because of the blood loss, because I was losing so much blood. But I'm just fucking grateful every day that it's not like that anymore. Oh, Florida was good for spring break back in the day. But yeah, there were times, yeah, colitis was, um, no. Colitis isn't fun. Right. Now, Rhiannon, what, are you in the US or are you in another part of the world? The 70s? Oh, Nebraska, okay. I have a friend that was from Nebraska. Fucking awesome guy. Yeah, the 70s were great, Julie. You did a lot of protesting, didn't you say, Julie? I feel like you told me that before. Oh yeah, absolutely, Rhiannon. Yeah, I use sage quite a bit, actually. I've actually considered saging around all of Big Blue. But are you allowed to do that? Is it legal to sage around? Oh, that's so cool, Julie. That's fucking awesome. Do you, Rhiannon? Yeah, I've wanted to do that forever, Rhiannon. Kelly did the sage? I never saw Kelly do the sage. Did she walk around the entire thing? Oh, thank you, Scooter Mom. I fucking love Dean Winchester. Dean Winchester is my favorite male character ever of anything that will ever be. And Buffy's my favorite female character. I miss Kelly. I really do. I miss her. She's a very special soul. Soul. Oh yeah, for your home. Yeah, I miss her. Kirby's mom. There's a TV series. It's the best TV series that's ever been done or that ever will be done, and it's called Supernatural. And Dean is Dean Winchester, and he's a very attractive man, and his character is just fucking awesome. But he has a brother, Sammy, and some people are Sam girls. Most people are Dean girls. I'm a Dean girl. Yeah, I think so too, Julie. I feel like she just needed a break. That the last time she was there was very intense. Um, I think it's exhausting. When is? Oh, I gotta go back up and chat. I feel like I missed something. No. Oh, Jared Padalecki his name was Dean on Gilmore Girls. Yes, Kelly is very special. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Rhiannon. Well, not me. I've just begun. Scooter Mom, he's to me he's way better looking now than he was when he was a kid. He's just aging very, very well. And Scooter Mom, did you see him in The Boys as Soldier Boy? When he gained a bunch of muscle, he was ripped. He was fucking ripped. Oh, Tori stream. I stopped watching her quite a while ago. I don't have anything against her. I don't know what's going on with her. Just wasn't really for me. Oh, okay, for legal purposes it's kept. I mean, for medical purposes. Oh yeah, Scooter Mom. That is the best current TV series is The Boys. It's so well written. It's so what's the word? So relevant to like what's going on. And that's what Eric Kripke did. He purposely wrote it to sort of mirror politics, what's been going on. I can't wait for they're doing like a prequel type thing with Soldier Boy and Stormfront, but Liberty. She was Liberty back then. And then that's going to be 2026 or 2027. And I feel like there was something else they were going to do besides Gen V. Maybe it's just the last season of The Boys. But yeah, I fucking love that series. So good, so good. I hope that they give Jared Padalecki a little cameo in this season. Supernatural, Rhiannon. Well, I kind of say I have two. My favorite series with a male lead is Supernatural. My favorite series with a female lead is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. As much as I fucking hate Joss Whedon, he's a piece of shit. I love that series. Oh yeah, that's right, Scooter Mom. That's what I was forgetting about. Okay, yeah, I had heard rumors that Jared was going to be in The Boys. It was nice seeing Jeffrey Dean Morgan in that last season. Rhiannon, it's 15 seasons, so it's a long haul. My birth brother just went through it this last year after he went to the Supernatural Con with me. I was Julie. I liked Charmed too. Since then, I've found out so much stuff about it, like what was going on behind the scenes, like the environment, and now I feel like if I watch it, I don't know. But the same thing with Buffy. Like Sarah Michelle Gellar said that she can't watch seasons 5 through 7 because it was such a toxic period, like behind the scenes, dealing with Whedon, that there's so much PTSD from it that she can't watch it, those seasons. You know what, Julie? It was all of them, but actually, Alyssa Milano is the real bitch. She was a fucking cunt to Shannon. Somebody has a thing on Charmed. They did like a YouTube video. It might be the Antibot, or it's Coughing Colts. Yeah, I liked Angel. I liked Angel too. Not Angel the character. I was never an Angel fan. I was always a Spike fan. But I liked the series. Actually, to me the best thing about the Angel series were the episodes with Darla, and Darla and Drusilla, who, by the way, are absolute sweethearts. I got to meet them at a Hellmouth convention over the summer. Yeah, I heard, Julie, I heard that they were all, that was a very toxic set as well. Um, but Shannon was dating the actor Christian something that was playing Cole. He was playing Phoebe, Alyssa Milano's boyfriend. But he was actually dating Shannon Doherty in real life. And Alyssa really like played on that to piss Shannon off. She like at that time, I don't know if it's still like this today, but at that time, like two actors, you were not supposed to use tongue. And Alyssa would purposely kiss him, with her tongue, which you're not supposed to do, because she knew Shannon was there watching and Shannon was dating him in real life. So, like, Alyssa wasn't innocent either. If probably Holly was probably the best one out of the three. Um, in fact, Holly Marie Combs, when Shannon left, um, Holly wanted to leave with her, and she was going to leave because Shannon was the only reason that she joined the show, because Shannon wouldn't do Charmed without Holly. And Holly, they basically told Holly Marie Combs, if you leave the show, we will blacklist you and you will never work in Hollywood again. That's the only reason that Holly Marie Combs stayed when Shannon left. I feel like oh I'm talking about during the Charm time, Holly and Shannon were like really, really good friends. Shannon got Holly the job because Shannon said she would only do the series if Holly could do it with her. I'll have to get the link, Julie, for the documentary thing that I watched about it. It was very eye-opening. But yeah, until I watched this documentary, I had heard things that there was a lot of friction between Shannon and Alyssa. I just didn't realize how much more of it was Alyssa. And it wasn't just that, it was the guy that started the show was a piece of shit. Oh, was she, Julie? Yeah, the problem, and if you watch the documentary thing, I almost feel like it was the Antibot that did it, but I'm not positive. The Yeah, the actresses weren't thrilled with how the series went after Shannon left. It just became, they said it became less about any kind of story and more about just what kind of skimpy outfits can we put the charmed ones in. I do love Rose McGowan, though. I fucking love her. I, I have a lot of respect for her. She's a cult survivor, too. Oh, no, Scooter Mom, no worries. I love Supernatural and Buffy. I'm a big old nerd. Oh, thank you, Rhiannon. I'm just trying to get comfortable with it. I did watch. Oh wait. Oh, you were sorry, Julie. I read that wrong. The remake. I tried to watch the reboot and I could not get into it at all. Yeah, I think the only thing right now that I'm watching aside from reruns of Supernatural is Dexter Original Sin. And Sarah Michelle Gellar is on that, which I'm loving. Not real thrilled with Christian Slater being cast as the father, and I'm not a fan of whoever's playing Deb, a young Deb. But has anybody watched Dexter Original Sin? Or any Dexter fans? I did watch Russian Doll, Julie. I did. I love shit, what's that chick's name? Oh my god, she was in Orange and the New Black too. I can see her with the curly hair, but I can't think of her name. Natasha Lyonne. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good series. I was disappointed that they didn't do more of that. Julie, do you care to explain that? Russian Doll? I could not explain it to save my life, probably. It's not scary. It's trippy. It's just, there's nothing, I haven't seen anything else like it out there. But she's really good. It's kind of funny. It's a drama, but it's kind of funny too. Let's see. I'm looking forward to the new season of what's the Anne Rice Witch series? Mayfair Witches? Is that what it's called? Let's see. Yeah, time. That's a good way to describe it, Julie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mayfair Witches. I love that chick, that main chick. She's so good. She's so good. Yeah, I listened to Interview with a Vampire recently, and I was surprised at how much of it I remembered. Um, by the way, for those who don't know, Tom Cruise is by far the worst Lestat. Sam Reed is the only Lestat. Nobody will ever even come close to how amazing he is as Lestat. A movie to recommend? Yes, that is it, Scooter Mom. That's Russian Doll. I think if I had a superpower, I would want telekinesis or that pushing power where you can um, you can make people do what you want. Oh, Julie B, it's a series. They've done 2 seasons. The guy, if you saw Game of Thrones, the actor that played Grey Worm, the main Unsullied guy, plays Louis, and they change it a little bit, but Anne Rice was involved in it, and she was for the changes. She wanted to, I think, make it a little more diverse. But it's fucking phenomenal. It's way better than any of the movies. What's that, Rhiannon? The the book version varies. It's different from the television series, but Anne Rice was involved like completely in the TV series until she passed away, and her son is involved with it now. But she picked the actors. She wanted the storyline. It takes I fucking love Anne Rice. She was on my I had like a list of celebrities that I would love to like be able to spend like an hour with, and Anne Rice was on that list. Never happened, but I really loved her. Her Vampire Chronicles. There was only 5 of them back then, but they got me through like a really really difficult time when I was living in Arkansas. So those first 5 books are very special to me. But I got the Vampire Lestat, the second one on Audible, because the season 3 of the Interview with the Vampire series, they're going to be doing the first 2 seasons. They were doing the first book, Interview, and then season 2 they'll be doing the Vampire Lestat. So you'll have Lestat, the rock star, which they're kind of doing like a glam rock sort of David Bowie kind of thing. But I can't wait for it. I don't think it'll be till 2026. Hey Darth, what up? Yeah, and Natasha Lyonne is hilarious. I really like her a lot. Rhiannon. Oh, but yeah. Anne Rice changed the series. I think she wanted to make it a little slightly more diverse, and she changed the time period. So the time period is a little off. How are you doing, Darth? Have you, Rhiannon? Have you read any of the Vampire Chronicles? I need to catch up. I've read the first 5, and then Armand, the Vampire Armand. I read Vittorio. There's another one I read, Pandora, I think. But I need to catch up. I think she's done a whole lot more since then. Oh yeah, Kirby's mom to be able to. The question I usually ask is, what 3 superpowers would you choose? Not just one. What 3 would you choose? I haven't seen Beautiful Creatures, Julie. I'll have to look that one up. Excuse me. Oh, really? It was a series of books. I feel like I saw a movie at some point that was called Beautiful Creatures. Um, but I don't know if it was the same. I don't know if it was the same one you're talking about. And I can't remember the actresses that were in it. Oh, you've read Vittoria? Vittoria was okay. Pandora was okay. The Vampire Armand was. I just felt like it was Interview with the Vampire, only from Armand's point of view. The actor that plays Armand in the series is also really, really good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was an actress that I really liked in Beautiful Creatures, but I can't remember. Was Kate Winslet in that? Oh, wait. Sorry, Kirby's mom. I missed what you said. Oh, yeah. Teleportation would be cool. But I would say telekinesis, super strength. Um, yeah, that would be fun, Kirby's mom. Darth, where are you located? Are you in the US or are you in another part of the planet? Music is getting to me. This is one of my favorite ones. Oh, I must be thinking of a different movie with a similar name, Julie. It's not the one about the two lesbians. Oh, okay, Darth lives close to you. Oh, okay. I actually Kirby's mom, my best friend before he was my best friend when I first met him. We all worked together at a video store, and he was the one that would always say, "If you could have 3 superpowers, what would they be?" But yeah, it is better. Like, cause they usually like Homelander, right? He has super strength, and he has little laser eyes, and he can fly. Homelander's a fucking piece of shit, but Anthony Starr does an amazing job playing him. Oops, I did not realize it was that late. You see, that's what not having your sleeping med does. Rhiannon, I'm listening to Heilung. It's Heilung, I believe. Yeah, right, Rhiannon. They're like I want to say they're from Norway. But they are a pagan band. Oh, you're getting sleepy, Scooter Mom? Oh, Julie, I'm sorry. I feel like I missed something. Oh, okay. I thought I missed something, but I guess not. Well, guys, I better wrap this up. I didn't realize it was this late. But I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. I'm going to try to go to Blue sometime in the next few days. I think Laura mentioned something to me that she might go. Me too, Julie. Oh, thank you guys for showing up and showing support. I enjoyed talking to you guys. Right, Julie? But thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. Of course, Scooter Mom. And peace out, bitches.